What's up everyone, Chrono here today playing some more Warframe, and I am making a hard push to get to Saturn. I'm currently working on some missions on Mars, but I really want to get to Saturn because Saturn has the resources that I need. It has the nanospores, plastids, and organ cells, which I need for a lot of the crafting, well, that you just need in general to do a lot of the crafting in the game. So I've been making the progression from Earth to Venus to Mercury to Mars to Phobos to Ceres to Jupiter. And in order to get to Saturn, you can see that I have to defeat Alad V at Thermisto on Jupiter and defeat Raptor at Namal on Europa. Well, I have to get to Europa, and in order to get to Europa, I have to craft a Warframe Spectre. And Warframe Spectres are basically decoys, decoy Warframes that you can put out like dummies whenever you're in battle. So I can craft two different types, and for both I have to have either nanospores or plastids. And plastids are more accessible right now. I have almost enough nanospores to make these, but I really don't want to spend those on that at the moment because I have some other things that I want to use them for. So I'm farming plastids. And the one thing that I learned about today, because I'm still getting my head around the ins and outs and mechanics of the game, is extractors. And I built an extractor to put around Phobos because Phobos has plastids. So I built a distilling extractor and put it around here, and it's currently harvesting for me. And I'll be checking it a little later to see if I got enough plastids to make that first Spectre. I may not. I may have to still do a lot of farming, but I'm going to be farming regardless. I have also built a regular Titan extractor, and I bought both blueprints so I can make the distilling extractors, which are a little expensive because they require oxygen, but they have a higher chance of getting the rarer, more rare, how do you say that, rarer, more rarest materials. So I have that blueprint, and then I also have the blueprint for the Titan extractor. And I am crafting one of those presently as well so that I can put it in orbit around some of the other planets. Some of the other progress that I've made that you may have seen here, I completed a quest line for Cephalon Samaris that gives me the blueprint for the Chroma Warframe, and I just have to get the parts for it. I have also gotten a few more weapons, like this jaw sword. I'm crafting it. It'll be done in 25 minutes. I'm still missing a couple parts for some of the other ones. I've got a bunch of cosmetics, and I'm saving those resources for the moment since I don't have those Warframes yet. And most notably, I finished gathering all of the parts for the Vauban Warframe, and I can't wait to try it out. I've got basically almost 3 days left before I can use it, so I'm excited about that. So progress coming along very nicely. I'm currently working on the missions for Mars to complete it, and you basically have to complete all of the locations on a planet before you can deploy an extractor. And this one I think is ready to go. I'm just going to finish that mission. So Mars has Gallum, Salvage, Morphix, Felderon. I'll probably put just a regular Titan extractor on it for now. Ceres has organ cells and circuits, so those are good. I'll probably put a good extractor around it when I'm ready. Jupiter has neural sensors, which I need. Need those for quite a few things. So again, making progress. And for now, I'm going to go ahead and do this survival mission. It's an infestation mission. And in order to do that, I need to change my outfitting and equip a fire weapon. So I've got this fire sword. that I use for infestation missions, and have it set up um, to help me beat down the infested, increase the chance that it inflicts the status faster, attack speed, more melee damage. Do I have another stance that I could put in there yet? No, that's not the right stance for this, but it gives me more points to use, so we'll use that one. And I've got my Furus pistol set up for damage against infested as well. So let's go ahead and jump into that mission. Shouldn't be too bad. I'll take my beloved Circe with me. I love her. She's awesome. Does a lot of damage, and she'll unlock some of the locked lockers and containers in the level, and that comes in handy. I've gotten some decent loot out of some of those lockers. Alright, let's find the alarm. This is a survival mission, and once I trip this alarm, they're going to kill all of the life support in the area, and I will have to periodically pick up life support capsules. See, right there she went. She unlocked that locker for me. Good girl, good girl. Do this other one. Will you open this one, please? Good girl, thank you. Alright, so let's do this. And here we go. Alright, so she's going to drop a pod, and we'll make a straight line to the pod and just hang out there and kill stuff until we need to use it. I love this sword against infested. It cuts through them like butter. I've also started learning how you can combine different elements for different effects. So you can combine certain effects for viral, some for magnetism, blast, radiation damage. It's really cool. All of the different mods that you can use just makes the customization and loadouts so much fun. Go ahead and queue up this life support. Get him, Circe. Good girl. I think I'm going to breed another Kubro soon. And when I do, any of you guys that watch these videos, I'll let you guys name it. I think I said that in the last episode, but I've been thinking about it more. Let's make our way over to this next support capsule. Come on, Circe. Smacking them down. I end up using my melee weapon a lot more than I thought I would. I usually like to play run and gun, but especially on these infested, it's just so much faster to cut them down with the melee weapon. Whoops. Matter of fact, I'm just going to go into melee stance. Go ahead and queue up this life support. I think we're about halfway done. Every time I do these missions with this fire sword on these infested, the only thing that I can think of, go ahead and make our way over to this next one, is Wesley Snipes and Demolition Man saying, "Set your ass on fire." I need to do some more scanning of these things, because I haven't scanned all of the infested yet. Go ahead and start this one up. But it's a bit chaotic in these survival missions to do scanning. Not so bad if you got a couple of other people with you, but survival and defense missions, I usually do not try to do any scanning. I usually do those on exterminate or spy missions. Go ahead and head towards the next capsule. Come on, Cersei. We should get extraction in just a couple seconds. On these missions, the longer you hold out, the better the rewards are too. Go ahead and take this. And let's go. Come on, Cersei. Run, run, run. Ah, very close. Sliding into home base. Very cool. So yeah, still loving the game. I'm all about it right now, and I think I'm going to probably form a new clan. I'm currently in a clan with one of my buddies, but it's not been active. And I've been playing this with my sons, and there's a couple other people that I think are going to end up playing with us as well. So I think I'm going to end up starting a new clan and building a new clan dojo to get some more resources online, because some of the Warframes and things you can buy without having to use platinum in the dojo. So thinking about doing that. And, you know, a bunch of other stuff. I'm still getting my bearings around the game. There's so many things. I've been doing missions for Cephalon Samaras to go track down targets and get reputation with him. I've also been doing some work with the syndicates still, and waiting until I can get some forma to go up to the next title with the syndicates and get the next tier of rewards from them. So making really good progress, and still, like I said, having a blast. So as always, if you enjoyed the video, please remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share the video with anyone else that you think may enjoy it. And if you think you'll enjoy Warframe and you haven't tried it yet, please check out that referral link in the description of the video, because if you use it, it will give you 7 days of it'll give you a 7-day booster, which increases your XP and money rewards. Well worth it. Helps a lot when you're getting started to increase your mastery level and level up your gear. So with that, hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.